You're watching No Pictures of a Bird, a podcast by Mr. Tapscott. Just hold one moment, please. I have to do the theme song, otherwise you don't know. You don't know it's No Pictures of a Bird, a podcast by Mr. Tapscott. I'm Mr. Tapscott, unless I play Zoo Eyes by Aldous Harding. I love you, Aldous Harding. Zoo Eyes by Aldous Harding. Theme song, official theme song for No Pictures of a Bird, a podcast by Mr. Tapscott. I'm Mr. Tapscott. I'm here coming to you live from, where am I today? Roz, my executive producer, who's always in the booth. Sir. He's so he looked it up. Yeah, oh, fuck. Oh, sorry. Yeah, bitch. Yeah. Fuck. He's like, you're finishing this company, sunshine. Yeah, he tried to pull rank. Tried to pull rank on the wrong major general, motherfucker. Today I'm shooting from Bunnings in Sunshine West in Melbourne, Victoria. That's where I'm shooting from. Not shooting at there just yet. That's where I'm shooting from. Yeah, there'll be a lot of shooting from there. At least at there. Well, whatever's left. It's the crater that's remaining. There'll probably be some shooting from there. Oh, I've got a knife. It's a poison. I can stand next to people and make noises. That'll counter their Tomahawk cruise missiles launched from Port Phillip Bay. It's a nuclear submarine, which the US Navy has. Idiot. Idiot. How many Tomahawk cruise missiles do you think it would take to wipe out a Bunnings home hardware? Like what? 1, 2, 3, just to be safe. Fuck it. Yeah, exactly. Why not? We've got them. Got them in a stockpile. There you go, Raytheon. There you go. It's not a total loss for you guys. We're still going to shoot things at people, you know. You can still make some cash. You're watching No Pictures of a Bird, a podcast by Mr. Tapscott. I'm Mr. Tapscott. Reporting Lieutenant General of the Australian Federal Police. Now, I need to make one thing clear. Yesterday, they promoted Ross to Major General of the Australian Federal Police. And I'm like, oh, who cares? Whatever. What is that? Who gives a shit? Fuck you, Roz. Think he's special? Sounds like a shit job for gay faggots. That's what it sounds like, Roz. Gay. And then they're like, and then later that day, and I completely forgot, obviously, because I say shit and I forget straight away. I forget what I've said. I just forget straight away what I've said. And later that day, they're like, we're promoting you, Mr. Tapscott, to Lieutenant General. And I'm like, does that mean I outrank Ross? Yes, in your face, Lieutenant General. Sickest job ever. Best job ever. Outrank everyone. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, bitch. Fuck you, Roz. In your face. And then I looked it up. I looked it up overnight. I Googled it. It's like, just, hey, hang on. Does Major General outrank Lieutenant General? It's like, yeah. Oh, fuck. Fuck. So here I am, hat in hand. It's a mea culpa. So, I have to not offer you the hilt of my sword. I offer you my pistol and my badge and my gun. He's like, no. Keep your badge and gun, Mr. Tapscott. We'll lead you in this fight. I'm gracious like that, also, you know. And that's why you're Major General, sir. Obviously, he knows. I'm just fucking around. He doesn't care. He thinks it's funny. He's like, yeah, well, you know, you Googled it. That's what Google's for, realizing things. They should just rename Google Coffee. Oh, wait, no, because then China will crack the code. If China cracks that code, we're fucked, right? Like, World War III lost. Yeah. It's not like we've got our bases. Oh, we actually do. But yeah, just paint all our bases on Google Maps. Easy. Yeah. Bunnings, put a big logo on it. Put a website. Our phone numbers on it. No worries. We get all our goons to put the name of their business, their Facebook address, their phone numbers on their work cars. You know, they're basically wearing a Nazi uniform, driving around. It's like, I wonder who the Nazi is. Could it be the Bunnings Home Hardware tradie? Could it? Probably. It's easy. Anyway, look, it's just a little bit of executive banter, all right, people. When you've got the general tag, the major general, lieutenant general, we're both generals, right, Ross? That's the way I look at it. Anyway, we're pretty much who outranks who, really. And yeah, no, it's I rank you, motherfucker. Yeah, no. I know. Well, you don't act like it. You don't act like it. Sylvia Jeffries is loving it. She's like, yeah. Well, on the one hand, it's funny because Mr. Taps got this wrong, and that's funny. On the other hand, yeah, Ross, he's in charge for it. He's got a good rank for a reason. So that's pretty funny too. Yeah, so she's like, all right, this is a win-win for me. Hate to be Mr. Tapscott right now. Joining me, as always, is Turbo Babe, my personal talent manager. Oh wait, no, she said not anymore. No, no longer. No. Now basically, okay, yeah. So that's why. Okay, now they're saying, yeah, just tell it. That's why fucking Rod's got promoted to Major General and I got promoted to Lieutenant General. So Rod's can kind of like do a bit of management for me, pretty much. That's, yeah. So it's, in a way, I outrank you. No, it's not like that at all. No, because, yeah, so he's behind the scenes. He's in the booth. He's always in the booth. And he's doing producers, which is what EPs do. And I'm like the talent. So, you know, obviously the talent, with the capital T. And so he kind of like picked up that he came to us. He came to me. He came to my people, and he said, like, all right, my people, my desert people, my Jews. No. Well, he came to us and he said, you're making a video thing. I'm a video guy. I can help you. I want to help you. I hate Nazis. All right, sick, done. And then, yeah, he started picking up. He's like, because I was just sort of winging it. It was like, well, what should I fucking talk about? I don't know. He's like, well, I can do that. I can help you. I'll brainstorm topics and stuff. I'm out there. You're isolated. You don't talk to anyone. You don't know what the fuck's going on. You just watch the news for like 15 minutes while you're in the shower on your iPhone, or your fucking HMD Pulse Pro trusted with a capital T, Mossad counter e-warfare device. And that's your only real connection to the world, where I, Roz, executive producer, professionally, and also, that's enough, with over 35 years experience, know exactly what's going on in the world. I'm across all of it. So how about this, Mr. Tapscott? You focus on walking around, sleeping in the airport, and being your space magic. You just do the space magic. You focus on the space magic, right? I'll do like organizational admin stuff for you. So I'll help you come up with topics. I'll suggest things to you. What about this? We can talk about this today. I'm like, yeah, sick. And then also in the background, police have recognized the talent. You go, fucking this guy. We need this guy. We need him. We need to put some fucking boards on those shoulders. Yeah. This is what we need. Yeah, because we've got a lot of Nazis to kill. So, yeah, we need this guy. So they went, all right, well, how about, as well as just like doing video stuff, like even off screen, maybe you could play a part there. You could make recommendations for Mr. Tapscott. You could liaise with Mr. Tapscott for us. And Roz was like, yeah, sick. That sounds like a great idea. And I'm like, well, yeah, it fucking helps me. Because otherwise it's me just winging it. It's like, I'll catch the train, catch the fucking light rail over here, I guess. And now he's like, no, we've got intelligence. Like, head to this Nazi nest. Head to this Undrungada hotspot right now. Right, done. And at the same time, he's not just doing that, but he's also going, because people are coming to him and going like, oh, get Mr. Tapscott at 3 a.m. on a Tuesday to walk 18 kilometers to fucking Little Japan in Artarmon. And he's like, no, he needs to sleep, asshole. Yeah. So he's also doing that stuff and liaising with like PLA, fucking FSB, 3PLA, like all of our allies, right? IDF, 80, like whatever remains of ADF, SAS. So he's coordinating with that shit. So he's like, which is fucking fantastic because for me before it was just me like winging it. So I'm hungry, so I'll like wander over here, and it's like, So now we are very much streamlining my processes. And he showed me a PowerPoint. The title of the PowerPoint is "No Pictures of a Bird," a podcast by Mr. Tapscott. Streamlining processes. And he clicked through it. So here's the process. We streamlined it. Here it is before it was streamlined. Here it is after it was streamlined. And I'm like, it's mighty fun streamlining. I've seen streamlining before. Even Sylvia, she was like, fuck. Now that's a fucking streamline. Holy shit. Have you seen streamlining like this before? Like, oh, wow. Blown away. I can't believe the fucking streamlines, man. Can't believe it. Roz, not only the love, and on top of all of this, he is the loveliest. Everyone I ask. Because I'm assuming it's like dog shit email to check. Like, I will go to that because it's so fucking retarded. I don't want to burst their bubble though because they keep doing it, like thinking that it's like, oh, take that, haha. I'm checking my watch. It's like, do you even know what that means? Like, it's like you may as well be going like this, like, You want me to blow my brains out? You want me to shoot myself in the head? Like, well, I do. But no, Roz is the loveliest. Sylvia Jeffries overnight has gone around. She's taken a bit of a poll of eastern suburbs mums. She's seen the demographic. She knows her niche. She knows her demo. She's like, eastern suburbs, mums, blonde, probably. Not exclusively blonde. She's not a Nazi like that. But she's like, she's like, okay, out of all of anyone adjacent to Mr. Tapscott, who is the loveliest, and also in Sydney, and also in Australia, and also China, probably the world, probably China as well. Probably Roz, my executive producer, is probably loveliest in China. World's loveliest. And Sylvia Jeffries has done that. She's like, she's asked around. She asked like 8 people, and all 8 of them said no, Roz, loveliest. So on top of, world-beating streamlining and also being a Major General with the Australian Federal Police, he's also the loveliest. So thank you, Roz. This is a Roz appreciation post. My executive producer. A fearsome warrior. Just do that. Just make the whole show that voice. Like, do you have a taste for murder? I wonder if they've got murder on the menu. Like Burgess, send forth this war then. Send forth your most fearsome warriors to face me on the field of battle. Fearsome. Oh, fearsome. I'm so intimidated. Ross is saying he saw that Stuart Lee post and thinks it's spot on, right? It's exactly. It's bloody China. Bloody Chinas and Indians here. Coming over here. Cooking delicious food. Enlivening our culture, with different perspectives on the world, bringing their incredible work ethic, and fucking world-beating skill set to help make Australia a better place. Oh, fuck, bastards. Fucking assholes. Fuck. Idiots, right? Fucking idiots. Yeah. Absolute morons. Oh, you don't say China's good. What the fuck? Oh, Van Damme. Bruce Lee is a pussy. Van Damme could beat him in a fight any day. Easy. So one thing that the retards, the Nazis, have picked up on is they think that because they saw someone do it to me once. One of my people did it to me to piss me off, and it was to elicit a response to make me angry. Because it was like, you need to be angry about these fucking losers, and that's why they did it. And it was Sylvia Jeffries. It was Sylvia Space Ghost. It's like, check out these cunts, right? Fuck. And so she checked her watch. What this actually means is like, hurry up because there are Nazis still breathing. That's what that means. If my people check their watch, they go like, hurry up because just be like, whenever you're ready, Mr. Tapscott, because we'd really like to fix these problems right now, please, sir, please. So it's not a diss on me at all. It's not. It's like, look at all these pricks. Like, we wish we could work. We wish we could do more for you to get you there faster. That's what that means, checking your watch. And so if you're a Nazi and you check your watch in front of me like this, what you're actually saying is, I want you to hurry up and kill me. That's what you say. So you get all these losers. Some fuckwit did it before. He's like, walks in front of me, he's like checking his watch. It's like, dude, you know what you're checking the time. It's like, is it time for me to die yet? That's what you're actually doing. You fucking idiot. So if you're doing this, like, and I haven't mentioned it before because I was like, well, let's let him go. Let's because this is a cool little fun joke for me and my space friends, me and my turbo babes. Tara Bennett is now saying, please get me out of the bag, Mr. Tapscott. And also make sure that you tell people, like, right at the start, instead of telling instead of kissing the ass of your commanding officer, the Major General, putting your career first, Mr. Tapscott, you should be talking about your beautiful fiancée, Tara Bennett. And reminding everyone that Tara Bennett is your fiancée. You're getting married. Here she is, represented by this candle. She's always with me. And here's Kitty Callahan, our best friend. Me and Tara, like Monica and Chandler. So I'm cooler than Chandler, obviously. I'm like a combination of Chandler and Joey, and even Ross. I'm like the best parts of all of them pushed together. Chandler and Monica, and this is Rachel. So we're best friends. Yeah, we're a thing. But me and Tara Bennett are a thing. And then Kitty Callahan is our best friend. And we're a thing too. We're a thing too. Yeah. It's no secret. But Tara Bennett and myself, just so I don't alienate that weirdo. Really gonna. So we're Mormons now. Like Mormons, by the way. Fuck you. Like we know what our board from Mr. Tapscott. Yeah. We want to still cut holes in sheets and have sex that way. Oh, the drinking. It's mostly the drinking. I'm now being told by my American. They're like, yeah, because you drink too much. What the fuck? Like, why would God put booze there if you weren't supposed to drink it, right? Just so I could drink you under the table. That's why. Anyway, Kitty Callahan, our best friend. Tara Bennett and myself engaged to be married. Like, literally, physically. Yeah. Kitty Callahan, our best friend, will be right there. She'll be, she's now saying she'll be head bridesmaid for Tara Bennett. Are you guys hanging out in real life, by the way? They are. Oh, that's fantastic. That's such good news. Did you, like, talk to each other for, like, 2 seconds and go, wait, you're the coolest chick I've ever met in my entire life? Yeah, basically. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So, I'll put you over here, Tara. Kitty, because I don't want to accidentally break you. It's not a very stable service. So I'll put. Yeah. Okay. Well, what are we talking about today? Do we have any updates from the AFP? AFP is saying, thank you very much, Mr. Tapscott. Your efforts are being noticed, not just by your allies, but all the bad guys as well. And we're seeing, there's been a decrease in douchebaggery. Has there been much, was there much fun? So, wow, it started to slow down in the murder hotspots and stuff. But deaths have decreased since we put them on notice, and especially due to Andromeda, since I fucking went in there and said, I'm watching you, cunt. I'll fucking come back. Yeah, basically. Wow, that's great news. That is great news. That really is. It really is fantastic news. Because that's what it's all about, right? It's all about the results. Oh, whew. Yeah, great. Thank you so much for sharing that, AFP. Because that's, fucking few, right? Because if I was just pushing shit uphill, it's like, wait, I've been sleeping at the fucking airport for no reason. Fuck that. I would be fucking pissed. But well, that's oh man, that's awesome. That's awesome news. Yeah, so no, thank you. Yeah. Take 3 times as much as what you want now. All right. Well, yeah. Candies and sodas for all. I just run out. I'll do what I did. Do you remember that time? Who saw that? AFP saw this. I know Roz wasn't around there, but like, there was this one day I got fucking blasted when I had the green light before I went to jail. And then I went to jail pretty much straight after. Like, and I ran around on George Street. I was fucking wasted, and I was literally doing that. It's just like, yeah, fucking taking that, and taking that, taking that. And by the time I got home, I had like a fucking. I went into JB Hi-Fi, and it's like, I want that. And I picked up like a fucking, like a one of those massive widescreen 27-inch monitors. It was in the box. I just like had it under my arm, and I had other shit, and I was like, yeah, fucking a bottle of whiskey and a hip flask, and just carrying other shit around, like, yeah, all right, let's party. Start knocking shit over there, yeah, mate. Like racks of like like event cinemas vouchers, how they've always got those in the racks in JB Hi-Fi. I'm like turning around, knocking them over as I'm running out. Oh, I'll just go back to doing that. Just going to Woolies and going the chocolate aisle. So yeah. Hey. No, I won't do that. No. Woolies is saying that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Oh. No, they're not saying that. They're not saying that. They said, like, you could do that. We gently discourage that you do that. Don't do that. We prefer that you didn't do it. But you could. We just say, would you? Yeah. Maybe you don't do that. Don't do that. Are you saying, Willis, that you would be embarrassed if I just sat there, like, cracked a lot, just like with a big 2-liter bottle of iced coffee and a packet of chicks and like a fucking and like some donuts, and I just like sat there in the middle of the chocolate aisle, just going more in the milk was like going down like Big Lebowski. It's like crumbs and shit are going over. There you go. Yeah. Are you saying you'd be embarrassed by that? No. That'd be pretty funny. That'd be worth it. That'd be good PR. Yeah, you could send that to Channel 9. Man abuses trust. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Okay. Can't remember how and why I started talking about that. But fuck that. Like, I really like these headphones. They're fantastic. They are. But yeah, it's just like having them in my fucking ears, because I've got them in my ears pretty much all the time now, and it's like it just starts to get a bit sensitive after a while. You know what I mean? Yeah, so some dude sheepishly came in and checked his watch. Like, I think, it's another. Yeah, someone just checked his watch. The fuck are they doing? And coughed, and the Nazi cough. This other guy, though, was the best, because he did it, and he was like, I don't know if I should. Because obviously what's happened is someone's like, all right, check your watch. He said not to check your watch, so check your watch. So didn't he just say it means he wants to kill me? Like, yeah, do it anyway. You're a soldier, right? And he very sheepish. And then another guy walked past the door. So, see what I mean? You can't lose. Like, I feel bad. It's the same. I was saying the other day about the duck. It was like I'm going duck hunting, and the ducks are just like, hey. It's like, you know, I'm here to shoot you in the face, right? Like, you can't, like, what? I don't care. Shouldn't you try to avoid that? Like, nah. It's the same. I guess maybe it is. It's kind of like a suicide. Oh, this was actually maybe that's it. Isn't this a Sun Tzu tactic where they send forth their most fearsome warriors? Like at the start of the battle, he gets 10 guys to run out in front of the enemy and then just kill themselves. And they're like, oh my god, they're psychos, and run away. Isn't that a Sun Tzu thing? Yeah, I think it is. So maybe that's what they're doing. It's just like, oh, we don't give a shit. Like, yeah, kill us if you want, Mr. Tapscott. Just war. Maybe you are the most fearsome warrior, but we don't even care if we die. No, all right, cool. I care if you die. That's easy. Thanks. See, that's not a Nazi cough. That's the mighty cough of a fucking warrior who will be repaid through civilian blood. That's what that is. Yeah. All right, cool. First Collingwood supporters here. Smoking. He's rolling and singing. I'm angry that you're telling me to my face on the internet that you're going to kill me. Oh, isn't that? Yeah, I mean, you should be, right? Like, yeah, people have been fucking up advertising. They got advertising all wrong the whole time. Yeah, it's like instead of going on TV and going, buy a Toyota today, don't buy a Toyota. Whatever you do, don't buy a fucking Toyota. And that's they're in sales. They're running out the door. Yeah. No, today. So this is actually one of Roz's suggestions, and I fucking love it. Yeah, I think it's a great idea. Yeah, I do because, yeah, he's a cool guy. Yeah, and we've got a few extra. Yeah, we've actually got a couple more Jedi promotions. So I'm being told by my Turbo Babes, by Tara Bennett, Kitty Callahan, and Amelia Grace Crawford, especially her, because she's like the strategy. She's a real strategic thinker, and she's sort of like the Jedi master. That's her. So if you get promoted to Jedi, that's who will come talk to you. Is Amelia Grace Crawford. She'll train you. She'll teach you how to do cool shit and be the best goddamn Jedi you can be. Anyway, so I've been told that our strategy of like strategically, like picking Jedi strategically. So we picked Dave Chappelle strategically as a master to go in, so that he could like get in the African American community and like fucking and activate them. And same with John Ibrahim. And I'm being told that that strategy is actually working really well. Yeah. So yeah, great guns, they're saying. Yeah. And yesterday we did Gosling, and he says, "Thank you, Lord Satan." He used the voice as well. He says, "Yeah, thank you, Master. Thank you, Master." Yeah, exactly, my master. Exactly. Very good, Ryan Gosling. It's just the right level of obsequious I'm looking for. Yeah. Ross is saying, "Take a note, Mr. Tapscott. Maybe you can kiss my ass this way." It's like, wow. Are you ordering me to, sir? It's like, yeah. Otherwise, it's a court-martial. Fuck. Guilty of being a smart ass on the internet. That's probably what, like, when New Melbourne win the war, they'll probably will do that. It's like, you're charged with saying we're gay on the internet. How do you plead? Like, guilty. Such is life. Yeah. Oh, there's another one. Yeah, Collingwood Nazi. Yeah. That can't be a white flag. No, it's not. It can't be. No, he's doing black and white. Yeah, he's doing black and white. Yeah. So Collingwood Nazis are coming out of the woodwork now. Here we go. There's another one. That's not. Yeah. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I was. Oh no, he called me out. He turned around. Yeah, just in case. Don't let him see my face again. There's cameras everywhere, dude. Like, yeah. Anyway. Yeah, and Brie Larson is smashing it. Yeah, so all of our strategically placed Jedis. So, yeah, I've got a couple more promotions to Jedi. Now, I'm not promoting you to Jedi Master immediately. But what I am doing, because we do have our Space Ghosts, like our Force Ghosts. So we've got Charlie Kirk is a Force Ghost, and he's a Jedi Master. And we've got Darryl Beveridge. He's a Force Ghost, and he's a Jedi Master too. So between the two of them, they could promote Jedi. So what we're actually going to do, right, is we're going to promote 2 individuals to Jedi, so that you can, in your respective little pockets, little demographics, can sorry, yeah, we're off. Yeah, in your respective little demographics, you can help scout us out, Jedi recruits, because we need to activate your little zones, right? So, Angeline Lee, who I worked with at Air Tasker and was a victim. I realized this, that her mother died around the same time that my mother did, and her mother was a victim of murder, much like my mother was, because Angeline Lee is Chinese. She's a Chinese Australian. And yeah, her mum, got a very sudden call. It's like, Angie's mother passed away. And then she disappeared for a week on bereavement leave and then came back. And she was just like, oh, yeah. And I thought about it afterwards. And then my mother died not long after that. And I'm like, and it wasn't until later when I realized that my mum had been murdered. I was like, well, that probably meant that Angie's mum got murdered too. And they're like, yeah. And she's like, yeah, that's what happened. Yeah. So she went into, what happened? She went into hospital for she went into a hospital for a routine thing, and then they fucking poisoned her and, what do they call it? Yeah, induced a heart attack. Yeah, so, a bad reaction. What can you do? Yeah, fucking cunts, right? Yeah. So Angeline Lee, I worked with her. Now, she is a fantastic leader of people. She's also a very proud and patriotic Australian, as well as being, you don't have to pick one. You can be both. You can be Chinese Australian. It's fine. I'm fucking white Australian. Who cares? Like, I'm not a Koori. Fucking hell. Like, why do I have to explain this primary school like bullshit? You know what I mean? Primary school. This is when you learn this stuff. Fuck. Idiots. Anyway. So yeah, she's a fantastic leader of people. She's very, very smart. She's very shrewd. She's very fucking courageous when she wants to be. Like, she could be like a psycho. I'm not promoting her to Jedi Master just yet, but what I am doing is partnering her up with Daryl Beveridge, aka Cooksuck. And so Daryl Beveridge, Ange, will work quite closely with you. His Force Ghost will be hovering around you, and you guys can work together. So basically, because I spoke to Daz about this overnight. He's like, I think that's a great idea. I'll help you. I'm like, oh yeah, sick, bang. Yeah, so in your little corporate, because you're in the corporate scene, you worked at NAB for fucking ages. I don't know where you're working now. I could look it up, but yeah, it doesn't matter. Are you even still working? No, not really. Okay. But you were in that corporate scene, because we worked together at Tapscott, and that was a fucking nest. Yeah, disgusting, right? Yeah. Sorry about Pat. Yeah, well, he's a fuck. Yeah. Anyway, we will be repaid through silver and blood, basically. Yeah, it's fine. He knows. He knows what's going to happen. So Daryl Beveridge will make himself known, and then you'll go around and you go like, well, what about this person? What about this person? What about this person? And then Cooksuck will go, okay, no, yep, all right, yeah, they're cool. I like them. Done. Or, no, I can see, no, in fucking 2021, they poisoned someone with cyanide at a party. Like, nah, they're like, I could see, I've checked their records, and no, they're no good. And so, yeah, and if they pass the Cooksuck sniff test, if you nominate someone to Cooksuck and they pass the Cooksuck sniff test, Cooksuck will promote them to Jedi. So that's how you can activate people in your little scene. Angeline Lee, Rise, Jedi Knight. And we can do a very quick live judgment on you right now. So let's go to the scoreboard. Murders, 0, which is impressive because you're in the corporate scene. People are getting fucking popped left, right, and center. You could have been a bitch, but you weren't. So that's all right. No, she's now saying, I'm sorry for being mean. Like, nah, but you kind of in there, like, you sort of had to, though. Because if you weren't mean to me, they would have, like, fucked you up, right? Yeah, so you're under duress. Yeah, and, like, you were as... There we go. Yeah. Hello. Yeah, because you hired me as well. So it's like, you were nice to me and you were also mean to me. So even Stephen, I don't care. Like, yeah, it's fine. It wasn't you. It's not. I know it's not you. It was like fucking probably Noel Kim. Yeah, exactly. She's like, he's a cunt. Yeah. What can you do, right? Yeah. And slaves, 0. Even though you work in the corporate world, it's extremely easy to enslave people. No, you're always very generous, and you're like, yeah, cool. I want to make sure that you get looked after and you get the best money. And yeah, exactly. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, there you go. All right, so yeah, and we actually, my Space Ghost came in and checked you out when I was in jail still, and we'll just talk to Tara Bennett and Kitty Callahan. Tara Bennett, anything to add for Angeline Lee? Tara Bennett says, you're a little bit materialistic, Ange. Maybe you could cut back on the handbags and the shoes at this critical time. But it's not like a fatal flaw. It's just sort of like it's just a little watch out. That's all it is. Like, it's just one note. Yeah. And Angie's saying, yeah, she knows. Yeah, so just because of what we're facing, maybe now's not the time to go shopping for a new $2,000 handbag. You know what I mean? Probably save you money. Yeah, that's right. And Kitty Callahan, do you have anything to add? Kitty Callahan says she likes you a lot, Ange. She does, and she thinks that inside you is a warrior spirit, and she wants you to work on unlocking that warrior spirit. That's what she says. Yeah. So this is the banner of the dragon from Kitty Callahan. Kitty Callahan is saying, like, yeah, now's not the time. Forget all this nice shit. Forget about being nice to people. Yeah, if you meet a fucking bitch. Yeah, so what's happening right now is Mossad are organizing your lightsaber. If anyone fucks with you, bang, fucking blast them in the eye. So she'll help you. So Kitty Callahan / Artemis is going to swoop in and fucking help you out, help you like realize your warrior spirit. And on top of Amelia Grace Crawford, who's going to come in and do the same thing. Yeah. Angeline Lee, Rise, Proud Jedi. And Daz has already, he's about to make himself known to you. So congratulations. And maybe you'd like to coordinate with Michael Beveridge, Daryl Beveridge's brother. You guys could work together because he's in the startup scene as well. So you guys could coordinate. Daz, have you already promoted your brother? Yeah, he has. Okay, cool. So he's already a Jedi too. There you go. And now the second one. So Charlie Kirk has put his hand up for this one. And I'm not sure if you know Charlie Kirk, Matty Johns. But too bad, you're about to get to know him. Matty Johns, this is Roz's suggestion. He's like, well, if you're going to talk to Brown Cardigan yesterday, which you did, today you should talk to Matty Johns because he's good friends with Brown Cardigan and he's a good dude. And he's like, Roz knows you through both Channel 9 and NRL. And because like we've spoken about NRL and how like it's shifty. And so we need like, you're the white knight of NRL. We need, the literal Newcastle knight. So we need you in there. We need you in the NRL. No, she's with us. We're talking to you specifically because we want you to help activate like not just current players, but former players, like in the NRL community and sport as well. Like if you want to get stuck into Cricket Australia, okay, Warnie's going to swoop in and help out as well. Okay, Shane Warne promoted to Jedi Master. So Warnie's going to help you out as well. So you can be the man on the ground. Now, just to be clear, Matt, you're not a Jedi Master. You're a Jedi, right? You know, who knows what will happen in the future, but just for now, you're starting out at Jedi level. But you have a lot of help from Charlie Kirk and Shane Warne's Force Ghosts, who are both Jedi Masters now. And so, same thing. So you spot someone who you think's cool. All right, like, what about this guy? Like, he's always been all right. And then Warnie will come in and check him out. Charlie Kirk will come in and check him out. And then if they pass the sniff test, you can, like, yeah, they'll get the green lightsaber. Okay. I feel good about this. I feel great. Yeah. And Matty Johns. We're talking to you today. So let's use this as a segue into just talking to Matty Johns. How are you, Matt? Yeah, he's great. And he's fucking sorry about what happened to Australia. Yeah, I know, man. And he feels you've got a bit of survivor's guilt because you sort of like were part of you're working at Channel 9, like on a big salary when people were getting fucking murdered and stuff in Marrickville. Yeah, I know, man. But like, yeah, you can't beat yourself up too much about it because like part of the scam was that it was like they kept it hidden. I didn't realize. I had no idea it was that bad either. Because it's really easy. Like you can't see the people. That's the point of a disappearance, right? You can't see the people who aren't there. So if it's one thing, if there are bodies lying down the street, or like a school shooting, it's like, oh, wow, it's big and it's loud. It's really obvious. Or a bombing, like the Link Cafe siege, it's huge, it's massive. But if you go into a school and there's a suicide cluster where just a bunch of kids, it's like, they drank themselves to death. They took pills and drank alcohol, but it's actually like a murder. Or a bunch of tradies disappear or whatever. Chinese nationals who don't really know anyone in Australia. It's silent. Yeah, it's quiet and it's silent. They just disappear. Or they just go to hospital. Yeah, and the amount of, like, my mum, I had no idea. Like, she just died. It's like, well, she was sick. She died. That's what happens. So, yeah, don't beat yourself up too much about it. So I didn't realize either. And I was kind of the same. I was like, why can't I just I just want to go to the pub. Why can't I just go to the pub? It's like, no fucking way. Like, not in this. Like, we gotta fight. We gotta fight fucking Nazis, bro. All right. Yeah. So and if you do still feel guilty, like personally, I absolve you. I'll do a live judgment on you right now. Matty Johns, 0 murders. In NRL, you probably had the opportunity. You've probably been approached by douchebags. It's like, don't you reckon Chinese are fucked? And you're like, nah. Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, Matt Nagel. Yeah, if you want to talk to him about being a Jedi, yeah, go for it. I won't do it for you. I want you to. You can do that. You go suss him out, and then one of you will check him out, and if you feel it's appropriate, then cool. Or if one gives it the tip, then go for it. But I'll let you do the legwork. But yeah, I'm sure you know the opposite. You must know fuckwits in NRL and through NRL who are like, yeah, Chinese are fucked. Don't you reckon they're invading us? Like, what the fuck? Yeah. Yeah, so you had the opportunity to be a douchebag. You could have very easily been a douchebag. But you kept your head, or you could, yeah. And so now that the fact that you feel guilty, you've got the survivor's guilt at least. Like, because a lot of people don't. They're just like, no, I've got my money. I'll just hunker down. I'll just wait in my house. I've got all my cash. I've got my house in the eastern suburbs and I've got all my cash. I'll just wait there and fucking bunker down. And then no one, I'll wait for it all to blow over and then I'll come out, but you're not doing that. You're not doing that either. You feel bad, Yeah, another color dancing. Yeah. There's a spooky one. Yeah. I got to watch out just in case it doesn't show. Yeah. Oh, and he looks gross. Yeah, but he's like a fucking. Yeah, he's only got 2 good nights. The rest of fucking contact boys. So thanks, fuckwit. He's just yeah. See, this bitch here is like different. Yeah. So yeah, it's like white lace and arsenic. Yeah. Checks her watch. She's done 8 with contact boys. Yeah, he's another one. Don't want to check your watch, love. No. Yeah. So. And no slaves. And again, you work in television. You could have been like Roz and enslaved a bunch of interns that no one knows about yet. No, Roz has never done that. Is that any way to talk to your commanding officer, Mr. Tapscott? He says. Guess not. But that's, yeah, no, I had a whole thing. I was going to do like I'd be like Dirty Harry. It's like, oh, whatever, chief. It's like, damn it, Tapscott. You're a loose cannon. Can't have you in this department. Like, yeah, well, you had a pretty good view from behind your desk, chief. Like that. Yeah, I was going to do that. But there it is. That's the joke. So, Matty, 0 slaves. So at any point, you could have very easily enslaved a bunch of kids, because you're Matty Johns, you won a premiership. It's better than Lego, Easily. Hey, you want to hang out with Matty Johns' kids and fucking mow my lawn for free and all this shit, Yeah. Easy. Anyway. What was I about to say? Yeah, so as far as I'm concerned, you're sweet. No, you're a good dude. Yeah, fun to have beers with. Yeah, good Aussie. Doesn't take life too seriously. Could be stuck up, could be a cunt, but isn't. Yeah, cool, done. And again, it's like I've been saying, like, you smashed every opportunity we've given you. So also, you could have been lazy. You could have, you're fucking good at footy, but you could have wasted that talent easily. Yeah, heaps of people do. Yeah. So Tara Bennett, anything to add? Tara Bennett says, no, she knows you're a very good man, Matthew, and she knows it's okay to be a ladies' man, and you definitely are one, because you're very charming. It's only bad to be a ladies' man and bang heaps of hot girls if you're mean to them, but you're not mean to them, so that's cool. So you get big Tara Bennett to give approval there, and she's giving you a big kiss on the cheek, and me too, because I'm here. And Matt says he knows you, Tara. He knows your work. Did you know that? Yeah, cool. Yeah, he says like some of his girlfriends, like or his friends who are girls, like love your work, love your provider candles and stuff. I love them too. Yeah, she's saying, oh, cool, that's great. Yeah, she's stoked to hear that. Yeah, cool. So thanks, man. Thank you for that. Yeah, cool. He's like, oh, great. Yeah, Tara Bennett, cool, legend. Yeah, all right. And Kitty Callahan, anything to add? And he knows you too, Kitty. He says he knows your work very well. You're a very famous artist and a very talented photographer. This is your live judgment, Matt. All right, Chia? Kitty Callahan says she's very flattered. Very flattered that you know who she is. And she only has one thing to add, and that is now is the time to be a fearsome warrior, Matt. Now's the time. Yeah, nice, Matt. Needs to go away. You need to do what Sylvia Jeffries did. You need to take off the Stern Lecture Sylvia power suit, fold that up, put it in the drawer, and now it's time for fucking scorched earth, like mighty warrior Matt, to fucking take to the field. So start getting angry, dude. Yeah, because you've lost friends. You have. And take stock. Yeah, do this. Do this as part of your sentence and your Jedi training. Take stock. Like, who do you know who's had a heart attack? Warnie, for one. Yeah. So, that's young for a heart attack. Probably murdered. And also, who do you know who, like, you must know people who play at Collingwood or know. Yeah, exactly. Well, it's like, yeah, just have a think. Do a bit of mental audit. How many of those have gone like, oh, yeah, fucking Chinese, maybe we should just kill them. Fucking Koories, fuck them. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, go talk to Goodsy for sure. Yeah, fucking coordinate with that guy. Yeah, that'd be sick. Yeah. And anyone you know in Newcastle as well, if you're still up there, your brother. Yeah, Andrew Johns. Yeah, John's boys. Yeah, cool. Well, that can just go for both of you. Yeah. Yeah, Warning will get in there. And yeah, all right, you're both Jedis now. And so all you have to do is, Warning will come in. So you're Jedis, Wardy's Jedi Knight, and so is Charlie Kirk. He'll be there. Charlie Kirk's there. He's Jedi Master. Warnie's Jedi Master. So you'll find people, nominate them, and then if Shane and Charlie approve, bang, they'll be Jedis. And then you fucking help us fight. But yeah, for now's the time for Warrior Spirit, my friend. Warrior Spirit. This isn't a footy game. This isn't like we'll drink beers either way. This is like, no, it's fight for survival. We have to win. You have to. Yeah. Okay. Your sentence. Oh, we didn't give Ange the sentence either. Is to okay, so Kitty Callahan's spiritually going to coach you and make you like a fearsome warrior. Yeah, okay, cool. And same goes for you, Ange. That's your sentence. Because now is this is the pointy end we're coming to. This is like fight time. Yeah. So get your fucking head in the game. Yeah, we're not fucking around. So go and watch Mike Tyson highlight reels, like Mike Tyson best KOs. Go and watch a bunch of documentaries. Go and watch The Big Short. Watch Killers of the Flower Moon. Watch Downfall. Watch a bunch of movies and get fucking angry. Yeah, because, yeah. And think about your mum and how you should be repaid through silver in blood. Listen to I Hate God. Listen to Slayer. Listen to fucking Neurosis. Yeah. All right. Roz is saying this is a great spot to wrap it up, Mr. Tapscott. And I'm saying I can't refuse an order from my commanding officer. So it's a healthy attitude, young man. All right. So thanks for all my special guests today. Thanks to Ange. Thanks to Tara and Kitty. You've been watching No Pictures of a Bird. Thanks to Aldous Harding, who I love deeply. Obviously. Sylvia Jeffries, you're my favorite one. Don't tell the rest of them. My producer. Scorched earth, Sylvia. Arise. Thanks to Amelia Grace Crawford, represented today by my lightsaber. Come on. Thanks to all the fucking losers who turned up. So, hello. Idiots. Yeah. Thanks to all my allies. Thanks to FSB 3PLA. The Russian Spetsnaz, who are watching the cameras right now. AFB, SAS, watching the cameras, going like, okay, cool. Yeah, we know him. Yep, we know him, and we know where he lives. And cool, easy. You've been watching No Pictures of Bird, a podcast by Mr. Tapscott. I'm Mr. Tapscott. We should probably end the stream after I fucking do the wrap up.